What's going on YouTube? Achilles here, and today we're going to be playing a Dimir control deck for Standard. I built this deck with the mindset of countering a bunch of stuff, destroying a bunch of stuff, and winning late in the game. And I think this pile of cards is going to get the job done. So we got 3 Phantom Interference, 4 3 Steps Ahead, 4 Cut Down, 2 Ruthless Negotiation, 2 Deduce, 2 Bandit's Talent, 2 Go for the Throat, 2 Sheoldred's Edict, 4 Spellgyre, 1 Kaito, 1 Aclazotz, 4 Deadly Cover-Up, 2 Virtue of Persistence. For the lands, we got 3 Island, 3 Swamp, 4 Darkslick Shores, 4 Restless Reef, 4 Underground River, 4 Demolition Field, 1 Fountainport, and 4 Mirrex, my favorite card ever. And yeah, so yeah, it's pretty much just my first version of a Dimir control deck for the new format. I don't know. I have a lot of 2-ofs, which could probably end up being 4-ofs, but I'm trying out a lot of different things, but I think this might work out. Let's see how it goes in the games. You always got to doubt yourself when you make a deck, but you have to be your biggest critic. So I go first. Decent hand. It always feels good to go first with a cut down in hand, especially when you're playing against a lot of mono red. Look at that. Speaking of which, better chill out there. Alright, I don't have a good turn 2 play, so I'm going to play this tap. Our opponent is playing the legendary Rakdos Aggro. Or something like that. Alright, so this is where 3 Steps Ahead is online. That's not worth countering. That's not worth countering? I'm gonna get an extra card out of this. It's my 5 lands. Gotta get rid of 1. So this is where I'm just gonna keep the Spellgyre up. If he does like anything insane, but it's probably gonna end up being a draw 2. Still gonna end up being a draw 2. It's just gonna be a big deadly cover-up play. Deadly cover-up, by the way, is really good in control matchups. If they, let's say, they're playing Jace, and 1 is in the graveyard, you could exile it and get rid of all of them. So you can just get rid of, if you know what your opponent's playing or whatnot, you can just get a lot of value. It's a good card. So Surveil 2 and draw 2, because we like to draw cards if we are a control deck. I'm going to take both of these cards. I think they're the move. Let's see. Might as well get rid of all his heroes in his deck. Maybe I should get rid of this. No, I'm going to get rid of his Swift Spears. Because if he does the heroes, I could at least deal with it. The other guy has haste, so. This to get a little more damage in, I guess. So I'm just going to take 6 damage. This is a little wacky. Okay, well I guess that makes sense. We're gonna get rid of... Let's get rid of all of these. Oh, that's the Callius. Just playing a nice little deck. Alright. Oh, I'm still in it. You can only do 8. 4, and then another 4 with the Callus. It's not going to be worth it. But the opponent is going to do that. I think. Okay. So that's 5 mana I got open. Just gonna keep my mana open. I could go for the Kaito, but it's way too risky. That is gonna give him a bunch of cards. And that's not what I want him to do. What does he draw to kill me if I bring this out?
This fight is already over. Alright, little buddy. Let's clean up this mess.
Let's see. Still in it. This is a funny game.
Phyrexia's secrets won't stay hidden for long.
Alright, gotta play it slow. Alright. I got some. I got this one in the bag.
Huh. Even I learned something. Take it easy. I've got this.
Yep, we got it. We have beaten the all-powerful Rakdos Aggro. On to the next game. I wish there were better cards for gaining life for this color combo, but all I really got is... I'm trying to remember what I read. The Virtue of Persistences and... what's the other card that gains life? Oh, Aclazotz. It's not really much life gain. Yikes. Yeah, well, yeah, that's why I put Aclazotz in, by the way, because the lack of lifelink or life gain, and even if I'm playing control, I go Aclazotz, they go for the throat it, well, it still becomes a land. I'm still gonna get it back, and I could still bring it. So it's just a good card. It's the one of. Do this turn 1. Just in case of a cut down, I might want to use bats maybe, right? This guy's a silly name. Another one. Lots of bats. Gonna hold the counter up. Not really worried about that. Sure. This, though, I am going to go for the throat. You can look at my hand, but that's the best you're going to get. So, if I can counter his next card, if it's good or bad, I'm just going to draw 2. Because I want more lands. Being stuck on 4 is not good. 5 is at least the sweet spot for a lot of cards. 7 is the highest I'm going to go, really. With my ceiling of mana, cards, whatever. Alright, this is where I am going to draw some cards. Nice, nice. Get rid of this. So now, who's the king of the bats now, huh? Cower in fear against my bat. In Pioneer format, this card is the bane of my existence. Because there's a loop if you guys didn't play any Pioneer or Explorer, which is the arena version, you just get to 20 in one shot, and it's pretty nasty. Okay, opponent, you gotta chill out. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna attack. Alright, this is kind of silly, but this is how I'm gonna do it. I could technically deadly cover up, but check this out. This is my master plan. I just don't want to pay the ward cost. And plus, this would be easier. Non-token. So get rid of that. Uh-oh. I got a poison counter. And now we just attack with Aclazotz until our opponent loses. Ooh, that's a good one to get rid of. So now we can literally counter anything they play. I'm not going to draw 2 with this at all. I'm just going to hold this. I think that's the correct play. Think. Yeah, because if he attacks me, I'm just going to Restless Reef at this point. Am I? I do gotta draw. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna Mirrex. I want to hold the Spellgyre up. And our opponent quits, or scoops the game. Concedes, whatever you want to call it. It is called many names. Alright, one more game to wrap this video up. So far, not too bad. I would like to play against another control deck. That's the real test. I'll keep this one. Play Restless Reef tapped. Love Spellgyre. What is our opponent playing? Dazzler. Let's get rid of it now. And now, Spellgyre is now up and running. Sure. It's a very strange... I wonder why they're playing that. I'm gonna draw 2. Definitely get the Mirrex. Get the Mirrex. Now I could just start pumping out some Mirrex tokens now. Oh, come on. Really? That's not even fun. I'm not gonna... Like, I can't end the video like that. I need a battle. That was nothing. I'd rather have an epic battle to the bitter end than just someone giving up not even halfway through. I'll keep this one. Fountainport, one of the new cards. It's One of my new favorite control cards. Just the one of them. Okay, so I have to get rid of something. Gotta think about this. It's gonna have to do that. I wanna have a... I wanna do something on every turn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I mean, I want to cut it down, but I'll just have to discard a card either way, so I might as well. The Fountainport's gonna help me out in this game, I feel like. Alright, you got cut down. Congratulations. Bandit's talent is also gonna... It's gonna hurt. But the Deduce, on the other hand, is going to keep me in this game a little bit. Alright, so this is how we're going to do it. I'm just going to draw a lot of cards. Just see what I want to keep. Ah. Okay. I got a plan. I'm going to do the same thing to him. See how he likes it. Yeah, you think you're cool with your Bandit's talent? I could do that too. I just have to keep my mana open for my Phantom Interference. This card is so good. Okay, so I take 2. I draw. I'm gonna do the same for you now. Do I do this now? Yeah. I wanted to hold this, but... Ooh, he exiled the Aclazotz. This game is ridiculous. Sure. Maybe I shouldn't have used that, realizing it's a little too late. Here we go. Might as well. I could counter it, but I might as well just... Oh, it does damage to me. Yikes. Forgetting that. lost this one for sure.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. Sacrifices must be made.
Yeah, gonna take 2, then I take another 2. Yeah, I lost this one. Oh, maybe I could stay alive? No, there's no way. Alright. Bandit's talent. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe if you'd like to support the channel. Like, comment, you know, all that good stuff. And have a good night.